Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to the GuruMatt streams, and I managed to accidentally close stuff that I didn't mean to. Unfortunately, we're gonna get this back up. Hey, it's good to see you. It's another Super Saturday Super Show, and I am happy to be here. And let's go find out. This is what I subscribe to if you wanted to see my list of things, and this is actually what I wanted to find. Pear, one of my friends on here, his channel's in the link down in the description below, made a little bit of a parody of Amazon product Alexa, I guess. And first off, I also want to say, hey yo, hey Luke Matthews, hey Mad Z, hey there Super Trex, hey there other people, hey there Frederick. So we're gonna listen to this real quick. Oh, you know what? I also forgot to change my sound settings. You know, this is one of the things I do. Like, I have to, if I am wearing my headphones, I need to have the sound settings so that the audio goes through my headset. But if I'm not, then I just have it just going through the speakers. And usually I'm pretty good about switching back and forth.
What it was. What is it?
You'll see.
Hey there, Al. Hey there, Colleen.
Is it for me?
It's for everyone. It's called Amazon Echo.
How's it going?
Let's see if we can hear this.
Now.
Every time that Alexa's supposed to talk, it's actually
always
me.
On.
Can it hear me right now?
Nope.
It only hears you when you use the wake word we chose.
Alexa.
Well, what does it do?
Hey there, Drone.
Alexa,
I plan
what do
on
you
doing
do?
your video or your map.
Salutations. It's your personal guru, GuruMatt here, and I welcome you to my channel.
Little soft on
Alexa,
that one, but
play rock music.
pretty funny. No, like it's pretty silly.
Alexa, stop.
Wait, I want to try. Alexa, what time is it?
Don't remember what time.
Have to yell
Hey
at
there,
it.
Annex.
Okay, it uses far-field technology, so it can hear you from anywhere in the room.
So it can just hear you anywhere?
Yes. Well, everyone can hear you anyway.
Oh, is that where we're going to put it?
I was thinking of putting it there, but it works anywhere.
Echo is pretty neat because it knows all sorts of things. All you have to do is ask.
Alexa, how tall is Mount Everest?
I'm guessing 1982. Yes, Mount Everest is
It
1982
updates using
tall.
the cloud. That's also how it gets its answers.
Just read that off the box, huh?
Dad really likes that Echo just plugs in, so we never have to charge it. Plus, Echo's really good at keeping track of things like shopping and to-do lists.
Paper. Alexa, add wrapping paper to the shopping list.
Maybe.
Alexa, how many teaspoons are in a tablespoon?
1K. Okay.
Alexa,
That
set a
works.
timer for 8 minutes.
Just gonna chill, hang out, and.
Go to Amazon.
Okay, thank you, Pear, for making a hilarious meme video. That was great. I love it. All right, then next, I'm actually NX, one of my guys that hangs out in my channel. He made a game called Undead Stomper. But first, I forgot to mention this. I hung out with my good friend John, who's another ALT in Japan with me, and we went shopping, and I bought this to help me actually learn Japanese. This is Yotsuba. It's an older manga at this point, but very cute. It's got very easy to read hiragana, so I'm gonna be studying that. All right, Undead Stomper. And Yo-Yo says, "Is this a sponsored video?" Yeah, I was kind of thinking that too. I was like, it's kind of sponsoring to you. So NX made this game. Apparently. Oh no. Game over. Like, I just wanted to see that real quick. That's really cool. He I guess he worked with someone and they made it together, but press left. Oh, to use my axe. Oh, there we go. You just click and you attack. Oh, I am the most undead of all stompers. Wait, no. I'm stomping the undead. I'm not actually undead myself. And so, this is a kind of cool little game. Like, don't hurt me. Don't. I don't know what's going on. Oh, you know what? My axe was I guess in the wall, and so it wasn't really connecting. That's interesting. That's interesting. Oh yeah. And I guess you break boards. Oh, sound design. More sound design. That's interesting. That's cool. All right. So, like, gameplay's pretty simple, but I mean, it is a demo of a game someone worked on. Ooh. So, like, this is pretty impressive. I also linked in the description below if you want to play it yourself. There is a download. You can try it out. Booyah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, okay. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to keep... I want to keep playing this until I get past that part. Like, that was like an instant death trap that I did not pay any attention to. And I guess it was just like, by the way, now you die. So we're just going to zoom by. I think we can just... We don't need to kill absolutely everyone. I think we can get away with just getting this bad boy down. Oh, man. That guy did not want me to let me live. Oh, yeah, the sounds are pretty loud. There's no real way to change any of the sounds. At least how loud they are. Oh, what? No. I didn't... Was that... Like, okay, maybe I'm not supposed to, like, get close to the arrows at all. Let's try this again. Like, we're doing a speed run, boys. Die. Die. There we go. You don't really need to kill anything, I don't think. I mean, technically, you can just run through. I know it's Undead Stomper. Although there's not a lot of stomping going on. So I think what was happening is I was actually getting hit by these arrows in the wall, and that was instant killing me. Yeah, that was the issue. Ooh. Is this a shop? Can I buy anything? Can I grab anything? No, it's nothing. Alright, that looks like it's something to go down below. Oh no! You attacked me! Okay, you know what? You're fine. I don't need to deal with you. Okay. Got a little bit of hit points back. That's actually cool. Like, I didn't expect there to be, like, random skeleton enemies just hanging out ready to throw bones at you. That's very Binding of Isaac. Oh. Grab that before they could get to me. Run away. Hey there, Angry Mustache. You're not that late. Demo over. Go home. The full thing will be here in like a while. Neat. That was a cool little demo. They can't do anything. All right. So that was Undead Stomper by Annex. Very cool. It looks like you have a very promising career in video game development. But we are now gonna load up the Escapists 2, of course, and play some more. I got a couple of custom maps that I'm maybe doing, and then if you like, I think I'll end with some verses like usual on the Super Saturday Super Show. Hey there, the bro gamers. Hey there, Merp. Hey there, Angry Mustache. I think I said hey, Angry Mustache. Hey there, Benji Dog 4 Eyes. It is evening for me. It's probably not evening for all of you, though. Alright, so we just did Desert Camp. It was fun. A little bit of a key rush. We did Rotwick earlier. The Alamo V Prison Adventurous archipelago. And, of course, some like, I've got some Boy Scout Wizard maps on here. I'm probably going to even replace them. Like, I want to keep doing more of them, but I haven't. So my first prison, and we did HMS Arcade. My first prison is the one I did when I was like, I'm going to go away, and I came back, and I forgot to upload it before Twitch decided it wanted to delete the file, and I was like, oh no. So let's see, what do I want to do? I think I kind of want to do V Prison. I'm not even sure why I have the Alamo on here anymore, like I can't remember. But I kind of want to do my prison, but it's also one of those ones that is actually pretty hard to do. So like, I don't know. You know what, let's go into it. Like, I've been promising that I would, yeah, it took us to day 3. I've been promising that we would get this done eventually, so we're going to go ahead and get it done. But it is going to require us to get a bunch of stuff to go through a bunch of walls. So, thankfully, though, the beds respawn, so I should be able to invite you people in and get some people who want to play. And be able to perhaps get some bed dummies made. Supertrek says, I meant someone should make a map that replaces all the walls with plastic chairs. That's mean. You'd have to dig underneath it. Alright, we got some victory milk already, and a cookie to go with it. And of course, my favorite. Let's have a bleach. Let's flush the fan. I don't really need it. Alright. Now I'm like trying to remember because I did play this once. And this is also a bug, I guess, when they updated the prison editor. A lot of the old maps, the bar is like bugged out. Especially, I guess, just this one. When the door is close to the wall over here. But the bar is bugged out so that they're facing the wrong way. It's weird. Alright. I guess no one's really interested in joining me, but that's fine. Like, I'm actually kind of wondering if maybe I should do a bit more scouting ahead anyway. But first, I do want to look through some desks and see if we can't get any resources. Having a little bit of goodies around, it never hurts. Angerbuster says, what's the hardest custom prison you've done? And, so he's talking to everyone, not just me. He says, mine is HMP Iron Gate 2.0. At the end, I managed to escape. It took me 3 weekends. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. I think the hardest one that I actually stuck out and actually went to the end was Duct Tapes Are Forever 2. Like, that took a while, man. That took a while. Alright, so it looks like we need to go through 3 fences and 2 walls. So it's not like impossible. It's gonna take a while. Oops. What are my stats? That's what I wanted to. We got, okay, so it's on hard mode, so it's gonna take a while to get anything done. Oh, and then, but the contraband desk is very easy to get to. All you need is a uniform. But then you're gonna need to get any contraband you get past this stuff. Oh well. I'm almost thinking maybe the contraband desk isn't a terrible place to hide things. Just because I don't think guards actually patrol into here. So you can kind of wander in and just place things on the ground. And then when you're ready to escape, you can maybe go through one of these walls, drop down, and continue on your merry way. That might be an option. We'll ponder that. But first thing, we do need to get a uniform. So we'll be beating up people. Magma Flare says, I remember this prison. Didn't you play this before? Yeah, I played it on Twitch, intending to put it onto YouTube, but I forgot. I mean, I didn't really forget. I got really busy, and it became like something I kept putting off doing. And then Twitch will delete your videos if you don't save them. So it got deleted. That's my bad. That's not any. That was just. I shouldn't have let that happen. Are you telling me this is one of the places I'm gonna have to get a red key just to study? Like, please tell me that's not the case. Like, I would appreciate that not being the case. If it is the case, at least we can go maybe check that officer desk. Maybe it will have a red key. I'm kind of hoping. Well, welcome back, Tenek. Good to have you back. Oh, Merp's saying easy prisons aren't exactly fun either. Like, I disagree. Like, I love easy prisons. Because, well, I mean, part of it is just because I play a lot. And I play a lot of hard prisons. And, you know, obviously a lot of medium ones as well. But having the occasional prison where I don't have to work very hard and I just get to escape can be fun, you know? A lot of guard desks that are easily accessible, so I'm actually really happy with that pickup too. In fact, I'm not even going to complete that Beat the Bully quest. I just kind of want to keep these resources. Alright. So I need a uniform. You need to give me a uniform. And we... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotcha. Alright. And he has a red key. Oh, man. Like I said, I really hope this isn't one of those cases where I'm gonna have to go through that door and try to study. If it is, you know, grabbing the cans of soda so that we don't have to rest and wait. Pretty good, pretty decent, pretty good to have. All right, take me now. Oh, tonight I also subbed. Nice, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Neon says bleach for life. Yeah, like this stuff, I love it. Love it so much. It is my favorite item. You get to keep it, like you get to keep it if you get knocked out. Like it's a decent weapon. You get to make uniforms. You know, I think I've talked long about how I love bleach. Not to drink though. It is not something you drink. In fact, I don't recommend that at all. Alright, maybe up these stairs we can find a place to study. Angry Mustache says, when do you think you finish YouTube Castle? I don't know. Like, I keep putting that off. And, oh, there's the... We finally found it. Okay, good. I keep putting that off, and I'm like, one day I'll finish it. One day I'll finish YouTube Castle. But it's one of those... I want to do another meditative Monday, but, like, my Mondays... I get home after work, and I'm just like, I want to meditate by... watching YouTube videos and play Slay the Spire or something like that, where I don't have to really think all that much. Like, I like Slay the Spire a lot because the gameplay is very, it's like once you get used to it, it's like, oh, okay, I just click and drag, and that's like all the interaction with the game that you have, other than thinking about what exactly you click and then drag things to. So I don't have to like reach. I mean, it sounds very lazy, but it's like I don't have to interact with my keyboard. I can just sit there and just click and drag. That's fun. Alex says, any level ideas for my game, anyone? Like, I really like... I think what would be cool is if you had like a full-on corridor with those skeletons that threw bones at you. So like a guy would have to run up and down the corridor, not like one tile wide where you have to literally run exactly past them, but like a wider corridor so you kind of have a little bit of room to dodge, but like just each side full up with those bone throwing skeletons. I think that would be fun. Yes, Marvin, you're correct. Bleach is the best for bashing guards or inmates and making infirmary outfits. And then Tadek is asking, do I have an Xbox code for the Escapists 2? No. I do not. I don't even have a Steam code for the Escapists 2. Oh yeah, and Waddle Do is correct. He did mention the infirmary outfit is super useful on Area 17. I think I skipped out of that a little early, but yeah, it is pretty critical to have. So if you can get a quest that gives it to you, I don't think on day 1 any inmates carry bleach. Like, I never noticed any, but quite often on day 2 they will. It feels like. And yeah, I kind of missed that on purpose because I want to get my intellect up, and it's gonna take forever. Oh, and Tobias just arrived. Hey there, Tobias. Good to see you, man. And Veggie Dog 4 Eyes duct tape is also super important. Like, you kind of do need to get a lot of it if you're making a complicated escape like we're going to be doing. We're trying to get through 3 fences and at least 2 walls, maybe more. Hey there, everyone. Hey Joan, I never know if I pronounce your name right, but anyway, I do intend to do your map second if you're gonna stick around. But if you're gonna be doing other stuff, I understand. Yes, Super Trex, you can quote me on that. Bleach is good for killing people and making outfits, not for drinking. Well, I mean, technically, if you want it. No, I mean, yeah, but see, that's the thing. In this game, you never kill anyone. Although we keep saying, you know, oh, I died, or oh, I killed this guy. No, really, you just knock them out. The medics are always there making sure no one actually dies. I don't know why I walked all the way back to the cafeteria. Maybe I thought there was some food left over from lunch that I missed. But nah, I'm gonna go get my intellect up. I think I only needed to get up to 60 this time. I'm not gonna be making a grappling hook or a multi-tool. Probably don't need one. But before tonight, I definitely would want to make a bed dummy, so don't want to forget that. Jack L says, I'm not using any preset rooms in my next prison. It will all be built manually. Nice, dude. So happy they came out with that. The ability to custom make every single room is pretty nice. And like, that was kind of the thing with the prison editor. It was like, I also understood why they did it. Like, they made the custom, they made the preset rooms because it's a lot easier to code. So they were able to kind of come out with that sooner. And then, but being able to make your own custom rooms is just so much nicer. So much nicer. Let's see, Tobias says, I'm going to tell you guys a joke or something now. What do you call a cheeseburger with fake cheese? A teaseburger. That's right, that would be a tease. And then Magma Flare says the Escapist 1 editor was better. Well, they also didn't have to worry about a lot of stuff. I think it's one of those, I don't know. Like, I really don't know how hard things are to code, so I can't really comment on it. But people keep saying, oh, the Escapist 1 is better in this respect, or the Escapist 1 is better in that respect. And I was like, yeah, but the graphics are terrible. Like, it's not fun to look at. And, so I'm kind of glad that the Escapist 2 came out and got some pretty decent graphics going. Even with some of its flaws, I guess the music is better in some respects than the other Escapist game. So, but I don't know. Like, I still like the music. I like the sound design. I like the levels. I think they're still working on improving the editor. I'm hoping they are, at least. Alright, so we got ourselves an extra uniform. That is nice, but I'm actually looking for a red key somewhere. Although I don't really know why I would be. Okay, now I'm actually looking for, like, resources. So, like, lighters and chocolate, sure. Like, maybe I want to knock out someone. So let's just go ahead and put these things over here. What I'm mostly looking for, I'm looking for tools of the trade to make what I need, which is, of course, a shovel or a pickaxe. I think the pickaxe might technically be better. Like, I think the shovel knocks down like 20, maxed out, of course. Shovel takes down 20% of whatever tile you're working on, and the pickaxe I think takes around 30. No, 25. That's what it is. Wow, that's just a big old brawl. Look, I just wanted to get this quest going. And the duct tape is exactly the kind of thing I'm looking for out of my quests. I do have 2 files already, so that's actually a really good start. Supertrex says, why do guards allow lighters, though? I think it's because, like, you know, it's one of those real-life scenarios where if this was a real prison, prisoners would be smoking, you know? A lot of prisoners like to smoke. It's calms the nerves, that sort of thing. So they allow lighters because that would be why. And let's grab the bleach. I kind of wanted the uniform, but there is this metal detector right there, and wouldn't be useful. If I found, like, say, a duct tape next to that roll of foil, I kind of would have made, like, my own contraband pouch and went on my merry way, but not the case. Not the case. Hey there, Octodaddy. Good to see you again, man. You made it to the stream. Hey, give me that. I want your stuff. I want to make a bed dummy and not forget. I have occasionally forgot to make a bed dummy. Just, I'll be like, all right, let's escape. And then I'll be like, wait a minute. I forgot something important, which is my bed dummy. So they don't think I'm not here. I think the last thing I want to do check out is the contraband area. Like, I want to see maybe if there's anything good. possibly to see if I can't maybe... Like, do I have any money? No. Even if I did, I'd still have to make them like me, and that's going to take a while. So let's see, what do we got? I also want to be pulling stuff out of the contraband desk, because I don't want anything to like if I get caught and my contraband goes to the desk, if it's full, it will be destroyed. So I would rather there not be any contraband in there, and I can then get to go back there and grab my stuff again if I lose it. But I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue, hopefully. And day one could have gone better. I mean, could have gone worse. We actually found some pretty decent stuff, to be honest. Yeah, and I'm hoping to get one more roll of duct tape before the night falls. So let's run over here and check. Jackal says, so yeah, I'm ready to remaster my old Escapists 1 prison. Coming to Matt soon. Nice. Like, and again, like, I'm still going through the backlog of prisons. So I will put out an announcement video when I'm ready to accept new prisons, but I am looking forward to that. Like, the prison editor, a lot of people have gotten super excited about. They've remastered their own prisons, or they've just plain made new ones. It's very cool. Alright, let's get rid of this quest. We have 2 duct tape, which isn't bad, but definitely not enough. And you know what? I'm gonna actually go ahead and use this to make handy dandy flimsy cutter. And then we have like plenty of bleach, so that's good. I don't think I'll need any sort of keys, so I'm not going to worry too much about making any sort of keys. I just kind of repeated myself. I'm not going to need any keys, so I'm not going to make any keys. Like, yes, Matt. That's how that works. If you don't need something, you don't do it. Alright, but I do need to beat up Jude. So I'll probably do that after breakfast. I do want to go ahead and get maybe my strength up. I might want to get just a plain old job, but I need money. Like, it's going to be so critical. So critical on buying items just to get my escape on. So all the desks reset at 7. I think. Usually. I'm just going to stand here a little bit. Maybe re-chat. Ross King, good to see you again, man. And Angry Mustache is doing more mustache you a question. Nice. Oh, Ross King says that they genuinely screamed when a bee flew around their face. That is scary. That is a scary scenario. Alright. Oh, a file. Excellent. One more and we're actually set on the fence around the area. TEDx says, can you just make a just chat stream? I mean, yeah, technically I could. But I do like to play video games while I stream. But yeah, I can chat with you guys like afterwards. Just hang out for a little bit. Oh yeah, I want this in there. There we go. Take care, Annex. I say that louder as if me saying that louder will help him hear me. Alright, what do we got? Is it free time? It's free time. So I think I'll go beat up Jude after I return their art brush. It feels kind of bad. Like, I just did a quest for you. Now let me beat you up. The tricky part is you don't want to be spotted by the guards. Because guards don't like it when you're beating up someone. And I'm sorry. I needed it for the money. It wasn't personal. Just as I go to check to see if maybe they have something to sell, they stop being a shop. Hey there, the 5-1 SCP Foundation. Good to see you, man. It is like a reference to the SPC Foundation, SCP. It's like a copypasta or creepypasta. I was gonna say copypasta, but creepypasta website. Have a lot of scary stories on there for fun. And I think that's the last file we need, to be honest. Wow, I'm happy. That's actually a really good find. And we did find a red key in one of these desks, so I don't need it, but it's, you know, I never say no to a red key. Hey there, Coat. Good to see you, man. Welcome back. Ooh, nice. Like, we're actually doing pretty good on resources. Like, finding the red key is just a bonus, but finding more duct tape is actually critical. So we have already a maxed out pair of cutters, so that's actually really good. What am I thinking? I think we need to find metal, wood, metal or wood, really. And, you know, another file if we can. If we find a file and some wood, we can make our own handle, but if we can't, we're gonna have to buy one or buy the, you know, pieces to make one. Oh yeah, so that desk was already checked by the cops, but I think I checked it before they did, and I don't think it had anything. Take care, Super Trex. And then Tenex says I should play Prison Tower. Is that a whole new game, or is that one of the maps that you made? Like, I don't know, Tenex. All right. So we kind of like are at our wits' end when it comes to resource gathering. We've kind of checked everywhere that we can easily check, except for this guard desk, which I'm kind of hoping maybe has something good. Like, a poster isn't terrible, but nothing we need. All right. So what am I thinking? I'm thinking we need to go do some more quests. And wait a minute. I think that's a wall down here. Still, like, it kind of like invalidates. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Mole Master, over on the Twitch side of things. I think that kind of invalidates. Is that really? Like, I want to say this is a wall down here, but it might not be. It might not be. So what I'm thinking is tonight we're gonna try escaping. We're gonna grab that red key that we had before, and just go through the fence, and then walk on down. I think that just might be a way out. If not, like, we haven't really lost anything, but that could be our way, our ticket out of here. And I don't even think we need to wait for actual nighttime, because I think there is a point where it gets dark, but then the things come out. Oh, we're gonna need something to get by this. We're gonna need something to get by there. All right. So I do actually need to get myself a contraband pouch, like so. But Casey doesn't like me, so we're just gonna grab anything that we can and give it all to Casey and be like, please be my friend. I like you so much. I gave you all these things that I don't care about. Please like me. Art brush, maybe. Alright, Casey. Oh, you're not even selling anything good. You know what? For the future, though, for future reference, let's just go ahead and just give. Alright, I think you just need 50 before they'll sell you something. Marvin says, well, GG, those metal detectors mess everything up. Yeah, they're kind of annoying. Like, push comes to shove, you can just kind of go through a wall and around them. Oh, hey, I got my own little tray. I didn't mean to. So, like, I might just go ahead and not buy anything from him because he stopped being a shop as soon as I looked somewhere else. Casey is a shop again, but they're not selling what I need. And Harlow hates my guts. I'll give you some. This is my most important thing that I ever own. It's bleach. Take it. Only 3 opinion increase? That's lame. That should be at least a 5. It's Bleach. How could you hate it? Yes, Mold Master, I too love that the room editor was added to the game. It is so nice. And it's still something I haven't actually used because I just been busy. Like, one of the things is I love the Escapists too, and I like playing it, and I like playing it with you guys and for you guys. But on my off hours, I'm usually playing other games, or at least looking for new stuff and trying out to see, maybe is this something I want to stream? Is this something I want to just do straight videos for? Like, recently Dude Stop came out, like the full game. There was a very popular demo years ago, and they finally came out with the full game, and I was like, dude, I gotta do videos on this. And so far it's been a lot of fun, and I'm gonna be doing more of those if you're interested. I also have a contest going on. I actually won a free copy of the game myself from the developers, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna pay for this game, and then I'm gonna actually give away the free copy to one of you guys. So if you're interested, go watch the video. It has the description on how to enter the contest in it. Hopefully you guys will maybe win. And then Lorenzo says, what's your favorite prison of the Escapists 2 and 1? Well, my favorite prison of the Escapists 1 is, I don't know, because I've never played the Escapists 1. I still haven't. It was on sale. I think it still is on sale right now. But it's also one of those, like, I'm not enthused, let's just say. Because the Escapists 1, the gameplay is, like, a lot of people really like the gameplay where you can study and figure out your escape. This has a lot more pressure, and I like that. I like that it pressures you into making decisions, and that it makes you try to escape in the fastest way you can. Ooh, you really like that fan. And so going to the Escapist 1, where they're like, you have to, like, any mistake is seriously punished, but you can just chip away with spoons and forks through the wall and you're fine. Like that, it feels like it'll take too long, or that, and the graphics they're pretty bad. Like, it's just, it is what it is. It was made by someone, like, I think like a single person made that game. So, like, for that, wow, impressive. And especially how that they made a game that with a lot of fun stuff in it. But again, I don't want to buy it, and I don't want to play it. So, but for the Escapist 2, I really enjoy HMS Orca. It is, I actually love all the transport prisons. So the HMS Orca is a ton of fun. It's the largest of the 3, and I think it has also the most escapes. So, like, it's like my life for a conjurement, or my horse for a conjurement pouch. I can't seem to find anyone selling any conjurement pouches. I have no idea why. I mean, maybe they are at a premium because there's a couple of nasty metal detectors in places. But I haven't been able to find one. Although I will go ahead and get some duct tape from this. Maybe I can find the roll of foil. I don't know. I just like making sure I have extra duct tape. You can't really go wrong with extra duct tape, let's just say. Yeah, the Escapist one has bad graphics. I mean, like, I say bad, but it's more like just not well, like, just simple graphics made with the resources the guy had available, which is still very impressive. But it's, again, like, I'm not enthused to play it. Like, yeah. Anyway, I think I talked more than enough about that, but it's still a game that people enjoy, and I'm glad that they do. It has got great gameplay, just not my particular cup of tea. Benji Dog for Lorenzo says that they like San Pancho for the first, and for second they really like Center Perks 2.0. Yeah, like, Center Perks 2.0 is a great introductory map. It's got a really fun, unique escape for single player, and I really like the escape for the multiplayer as well. And the two people I was depending on to sell me things got into a fight. It's never fun. Could like one of you beat the other up? I would appreciate you being able to sell me things. They're going everywhere, man. Mom. Oh, there we go. We finally got a contraband pouch. And it's actually exactly what we need. Or the timing is exactly what we need, is what I was going to say. Because it is now dark enough where the spotlights have come out. And they are deciding that maybe we want to make sure we can find anyone who's doing something wrong. But while the spotlights are out, they're not going to notice that I go through the fences. Although, I don't know if I want to do this now or if I want to wait for roll call. Like, that's kind of like a, I'll see what the next section of time is. Octodaddy says their favorite prison the Escapists one is probably Stalag Flucht, which is another prison I don't know about. But, alright, it's dinner time. I think we can ignore that and make our escape. See if we can't get through these fences over here. Perhaps let's first check out, see what the guard pathing looks like. So you're wandering that way, you're wandering over here. You're not wandering outwards. And go, 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 go. Oh no, you're wandering back, but you're still far enough away, I don't think you're going to see anything. Keeping an eye on my mini-map. Alright, run! Hopefully to freedom. It is. Ah, we made our escape. Very nice. I enjoyed that prison very much. You know, the metal detectors were just annoying enough that, you know, you had to plan around them a little bit, but not super annoying like on every single cell, or, you know, it had a good balance. Yeah, I liked it. And it allowed me an escape where I only needed two things. I could have gotten another key and walked out. Like I could have gotten like and I like that, like making you build both a max level cutter and a max level shovel or pickaxe just to get through some walls. Kind of a lot of duct tape and requires a lot of resources. So the being able to do two different things like a key and to go through a wall or a fence, that was very reasonable. I liked it. Hey there, Andrew. Hey there, Dusty Cat. He likes Swedish meatballs. Swedish meatballs are delicious, not gonna lie. And then we're gonna do the Adventurous archipelago. I can never say that name. Archipelago, I'm guessing. Basically a series of islands, I believe that's what the word means. This form, oh, and was there anything over here? Has been tested in multiplayer, fair enough. The four musketeers won't help you escaping of this old archipelago. So start thinking how to try to escape from this prison. A tip, if there isn't any boat, how do they bring prisoners into it? Question mark. Question mark, question mark. Alright, so this is going to be awkward because there's only 4 other prisoners in here. So maybe it's 3 other prisoners. I don't know. It's going to be very few desks that I can go through and look for stuff. But hopefully maybe we can find an escape. Maybe a key rush. I'm kind of hoping. Fingers crossed. Alright. So first off, series of islands. I like it. I like it a lot. Not gonna lie. I'm like, oh, a circuit board and wire. That's all the stuff you need to make like one of those key cards. And I'm like, wait, no, this isn't multiplayer. I can't make key cards. Have no use here. So this was clearly made after they had updated the prison editor to include the stuff that goes with the Rattlesnake Springs prison, which I like. We got some timber going. I actually don't know if I'll be able to get the timber back to my desk because there are some pretty nasty like metal detectors hanging out in places. So, and then I kind of like this. Like you expand this little area so that each little prison, you know, you got a place to hide. So if you're running away from the cops and you're like, oh no, I run into here, it breaks line of sight, and then you're able to just be like, I'm free now. I will be going back for that bleach, by the way. I don't really know if I need the length of rope, but like, I really like rope, so I'll be keeping it. Alright, it's breakfast time. But, yeah, that's... Oh, wait, maybe I can go around. So I like the level design that, like, makes it so that it gives you alternate paths. Like we got, nice. But it still has metal detectors through the shortest path. Which means that the shortest path, you know, it will, like, give you a lot of time to, you know, it cuts down on the number of the time that you need to go through things. Words are hard. But it also, if you have contraband, of course, you want to take the longer paths. Kokoro says, hey Matt, long-time subscriber, so first-time poster. I have a question. How do I read Kuruma? Or, is it Kuruma? Darn it. It's the kanji for car, and this is actually someone who's helping me learn my Japanese. He's also the purchaser of my handy-dandy new Yotsuba. The ALT known as John. Woot woot. So he's also making sure I learn my kanji. And then good job, you got it right. Yes, okay. So for the escape, let's see, what do we have? Like, is there a roof? Oh, there is. Okay, it looks like we're down to a key rush, because this looks like we should be able to grab a key and then run all the way up to the roof and be fine. The problem being trying to grab that key and then surviving walking back. Like this kind of looks like we could do it over here, like knock out the guard over here and then try to run. I think what would be ideal is if we could knock out a couple guards and maybe get a health pack from someone. So that's kind of what I'm going to end up trying to do right now. You know what? Let's go. I said maybe I'd find a health pack. Maybe it's going to be difficult. And maybe it will. I think I can survive one more. No, I can't survive one more hit. Never mind. Oh, well. Oh, well, it's a lockdown, but the worst thing I'm going to lose is my bleach, so I'm not too worried about it. I thought maybe I'd have enough time to walk all the way over there, but it turned out not to be the case. And maybe it won't be a lockdown. I did have the key on me, so I wonder if it, like, invalidates the lockdown? I don't know. I forget. It's been a while since I, like, simply didn't care about causing a lockdown. This is like, maybe this will work. Nope, didn't. Oh well. And yeah, Andrew, that is a lot of red doors. Up there's the lockdown. It is a lot of red doors. That's kind of why I was like, you know what, maybe I can just grab the red key and run, which is what I'm probably going to end up doing. But for now, you know, just try again. The main bummer is that I think we had marked who had the red key, but because we took the red key from him, I think it unmarked him. Anyway, next time we find him, we won't try that again unless we know we can escape. Like so. Like, okay, we got a red key marked. That's good. I was hoping I could get to shower time, but I think I went the wrong direction. Yeah. Oh, well, half a star isn't too bad. Oh, and that's actually kind of interesting. It looks like you could maybe just go through a fence and walk out. Or maybe the tower is big enough that it would block you. I actually kind of want to look over there. Yeah, I like the level design. I think that the archipelago, the whatchamacallit, is actually pretty cool looking. I'm looking at this, I'm like, wait, what door is this? Oh, it must be a guard door. I was like, I don't remember there being orange doors in the Escapists 2. No, it's probably a guard door. You need a guard uniform to go through. Take care, Tenek. Oh, and it does keep the mark? Nice. I mean, what's my intellect? Ah, it's up to 30. If I just get like 10 more intellect, I might be able to go to the infirmary and then check out to see if they have any health items, because that would be useful. But where is, like, I don't remember seeing anywhere I could actually study. I'll have to look around. Hey there, Gerald. Gerald Bros. Nice to see you, man. Gerald, maybe? Probably Gerald. Hey there, Gerald. Hey there, Auber. Hendry says I'm the best YouTuber around. You're the best fan around, man. It's good to have you here. And I was right. The tower is large enough that you can't actually go through. And this is just, like, just to be, like, extra... There's no reason for this. This is just, like, fluff, but I like it. It looks cool. Extra decorations. Paradox Frosty says orange doors are solitary doors people use as white doors. Oh. You're right, it is solitary, huh? It's okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes way more sense. I don't know why I was like blanking out on that. I saw the like lock and I was thinking, well, maybe that's a conjure-in room. Or a guard desk. I don't know. My brain is a little fried. Alright, so looking around here, there was nowhere to actually study. So I think like we're kind of just hoping to find a Where's our heart? Okay. We're hoping to find ourselves a like some sort of medic thingy. Medic thingy. Oh my gosh. I can't even remember what it's called right now. It's like a med pack. Yeah. It's just like a med pack. It is a med pack. And then energy drinks. So, like, I love the prison layout, and I think it's actually really cool that it's forcing me into such long areas. I mean, like, normally I'm like, don't spread out your prison. You don't want to have a whole lot of wasted space, so you're just wandering around for no good reason. This has a good reason. You're on a series of islands. There are bridges connecting these islands. Of course you're going to have to wander around through them. And I love that. It makes sense. Like, my brain needs things to make sense. Gerald says I should please do Escapist 2 Mythbusters. If you guys have any myths you want me to bust, like, leave them in the comments down below. I will see if I can't do a Mythbusters episode. That sounds like fun. Alright, Officer Simmons. Nah, that's like too risky. There's like 3 of them in there and I would just lose. Alright, but you, good sir, Officer Mac. Macaroni. Maybe I want to check into job time. Maybe I don't because it's too far away. Alright, health pack. Give me a health pack. I mean, technically I don't necessarily need one. I think I could just manage it. Oh, but he did give me a med kit. Yes. Alright. Thank you. That was exactly what I asked for, and you gave it right to me. Hey there, Christian. Or, yeah, Christian. Good to see you, man. And it is kind of an island maze. Like, I'm still, like, again, I'm so impressed with, like, the various little details. They obviously spent a lot of time trying to make it look like it is. Really cool. Alright, so first we're going to heal up. Second, we're going to be trying to hopefully get the person we want down next to the area we want to fight them in, which is ironically the job time area, so maybe we can make that. Get there in time. But we want our health up full. At least as full as we can get. It'll regenerate by the time we walk over there. It says, if during a lockdown from a missing key you beat up a guard from which the key has been stolen, does the lockdown stop? No, I think as soon as, like, you are fighting a guard, it, like, kind of pretty much throws you into solitary. Like, they'll send the dogs after you in lockdown. And if you have any sort of heat, like if you have, like, contraband on you, or if you generate any heat during a lockdown, you get the dog sicked on you and you get knocked out. So you really can't fight a guard to end lockdown. Joan says, no, I'm playing your prison, man. I've said really nice things about it. If you weren't here for the whole time, like, go back and watch the video. It's really good. And you're having lunch. Oh, you're saying it was a myth-busting suggestion? I guess, yeah. Well, that was a myth I knew the answer to. Sir, can I... Yeah, okay. You know what? I might be able to knock this guy out and steal his keys. And that would actually be really good. Alright, well... Turns out that's all I needed to do. Oops, no, I need to go upstairs. Upstairs, upstairs. Oh no, never mind. Wait, what? I thought that would get me to the roof. It did not. Okay, you know what? I may have botched this. Just ever so slightly. You know what? Oh, I was going to say, can I get this back onto you? I thought that this would take me to the roof somewhere. It turns out not to be the case. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. Alright, let's go down here and drop my precious bleach. You'll never take me alive, coppers. So I guess I need to get like a grappling hook or something to get up there? I guess. I don't know. I think this is just fun to do. There it goes. Aww. Well, that, I guess that's like me for just assuming that there would be something going up to the roof. And yeah, you need a grappling hook if you want to get up there totally. That's fine. That's fair. I'll have to actually look through desks, maybe even make some friends, buy some things. But it does kind of look like it's the only way out. I don't see any other spot that's anywhere, like, unless you can dig under the water. People have been telling me you can't, but I remember doing so at one point. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere else. They might have fixed it, of course, with one of the updates, so. Ah, okay. Well, we have our gameplay, which is good to have. All we have to do is get a grappling hook and we're free to go. Like, I say that, but that also is kind of difficult because the prisoner desks are so far apart. It's going to take a while to look through everything. But you know what? For our first day, figuring out what we need to do to escape, trying out various things, you know what? I think it was worth it. I think it was worth it. Let's see. Oh, here's the study. Like, I wondered where on the map it was. And this is where it was the whole time. Andrew says you didn't go to solitary. Correct. You really only go to solitary when you are miss roll call or cause a lockdown that way, I think. Just for a key? Wait, no, not correct. I don't know why I wasn't thrown into solitary. That's actually a very good question. Why didn't I go to solitary? I think it's because maybe I was knocked out and the medic got me? No, wait, that doesn't make any sense. That's a good, like, something for Mythbusters. I don't know. Of course, how do I bust the myth when I don't even know what happened? Like, maybe it's a glitch in the game. Maybe it's a glitch in the fact that this might have been made before the prison update, and so there's a couple of wonky things going on with the solitary system. I don't know. But you're right, I was not thrown in solitary either of those times. Paradox says, Guru, is Team 17 making the new DLC? What do you think it would be? I don't know that they're making new DLC. I hope whatever they do, the next DLC is free. Like, it was really nice to have the Christmas update was really good. And it was really nice that that was free, and that was really cool of them. I don't know that they're going to be making more DLC, though. Like, I don't know if it's going to... The thing that's going to make them want to make more DLC, if they think that that DLC is going to be worth it. Is it going to make them money? I don't know that it'll make them money. Like, at this point, a lot of people still play the game, and they might buy the DLC, but they might not. Alright, so we have, I think, looked through all the prisoner desks. We also found more bookcases, which is nice. Oh no, here's some prisoner desks I don't think we've checked, that I really, really want to. Oh, Coat says, after a long time thinking, I've come to discovery that we also say nose water in Poland. Nice. Yeah, I was saying, when I got sick, I had a runny nose. And hanamizu is the way that the Japanese people describe that. Directly, it translates to hana meaning nose and mizu meaning water, so it's nose water. Alright, I did grab a rope earlier, so I'm like kind of halfway there when it comes to making my whatchamacallits, my grappling hook for the escape. But I also need an intellect of 70, so I'm going to go ahead and get that up as high as I can. Juan's like, if you rage quit, really probable, I can upgrade the prison. You resubscribe the prison and I can play with you. Like, I think I can do it though. I'm not going to rage quit unless I beat it. Wait, that doesn't make sense. I'm not going to quit unless I beat it. There we go. V-Man says, did I miss anything? Not really. Still doing a prison. I think what I need, so to get my escape on, I need to get 2 crowbars, 1 duct tape, and then I already have the rope. So I should be good there. I can't buy anything while I'm over here because I'm surrounded by metal detectors, but I don't even think I had enough money. Yeah, like I barely have any money, so I'm going to work on that a little bit. And the desks haven't reset yet. It's not 7 o'clock, so gotta wait for that. Alright, ich bin Küst. I love art. Apparently that's what it means according to my German friends. Prison. Breakfast time. And this is actually, like, I like the design choice, but I have no idea why. They double-walled the cafeteria like it's a place of mystery and murder. I don't know. I don't know why you do that, but it's funny. I guess they had trouble with people stealing the food? That could be. Like, if you were to think of, like, an inn... Like, I always try to justify things. I like to think of reasons why things are. And usually that's not just for fun, but also because in real life, if you see something that doesn't make a lot of sense, generally there's still a reason why it is the way it is. And so, as like a thought exercise, I often like to try and think of reasons for stuff that seem nonsensical but makes sense if I add a reason to it. Gerald says they should add a jetpack so you can just fly off. I mean, technically they do have a jetpack, but it's only in the future. So in the future, when jetpacks are available, I wish you would stop attacking someone. Yeah, you know what? Go unconscious. That way, I can look at you and give you your item that I needed to give you for the quest. Alright. Give me crowbar. That is not what I need. But you know what? We're getting close. I should be able to go ahead and check... no, decline that. Yeah. Fiefs. What a name. Fiefs. Is it like a thief? Only he's got like his teeth knocked out so he can't pronounce it correctly, so he's Fiefs. Hi, I'm a Fiefs. I go around thieving people. Ich liebe Kunst means I love art. Yes, it does. Alright, I'll beat up someone because it's good for the money. Oh, nope, I went the wrong way. That is not the way to go. Let's see. Joanne says, Guru. Well, what's up, man? And then SCP Foundation says, can you make the smallest prison ever? I think some people have. Like, there are a couple people that said, like, I made my prison the smallest you can possibly make it. So, might try looking that up. Smallest prison ever. Mulo doesn't have what I need, but you do. Let's go ahead and put this in my desk. Which is kind of nice. Don't need that. I don't need that. Oh wait, I have duct tape. That means all I really need is maybe like a uniform would be good. So I think I'll go ahead and pick up my stufferoonie that I left over here. I think I left some bleach over here. Yeah. Oh, and Coat says that they made a tiny prison. Nice. It's like a tiny house, only a prison. Alright, so I got my bleach on. I just need one more crowbar. One more. Yes. It was only 30, so I can afford it. Alright, I think that's our escape. Ready to go. We can even do it during the daytime hours. I don't think we need to go through any walls. Just gonna ignore shower time. Why take a shower when you're ready to escape your prison? I mean, I guess you could say that the Escapist 2 is a metaphor on life. It's like the prison that you hold inside your heart every day. Am I smart enough for this? No, I'm not. That's okay. I'll be smart in a moment. Oh, and Joan is like, they probably made it so I can't actually escape, or maybe there actually isn't a helicopter up there. Because he's like, all prepare to laugh. Which might be the case, and then I'll be like, well, GG, good game. Well played. But I'm gonna consider that like an escape. Be like, know what? We did that. It worked. There should have been a helicopter up there. There also might be boxes covering the like entryway. Is another thing people do, because boxes don't show up on the minimap when you look. So let's go find out. I'm actually curious now. Let's go see. Yes, Paradox, I am one with the bleach. Alright, be very careful not to trip anything. There we go. And then, of course, we got to make sure we actually can go up on here. I think there was an area down this a while. Maybe we can go up. Nope. Where would it be if I was a play? Okay, over here. Go up this way. Oh yeah. What? What? It's nothing. Yep, there it is. The escape you get. So I did want to say, if you're going to be putting a grappling hook for people to escape on, and this is a good learning experience, you can't have it be one tile wide. The animation requires 2 tiles for them to crawl up. That's why I can't go up this way, but I can go up this way. See, you need 2 tiles. But yeah, there's nothing up here. There's no escape. I'm going to pretend there was a helicopter in my dreams. I'll hide behind this cactus. There goes that map. Fun, fun, fun stuff. So I will be going ahead and doing some verses. So I will be inviting you guys in. We'll do some verses together. Have a bit of fun. Private. And I used to do versus the GuruMatt versus the world. I still occasionally do, but it's never like the world anymore. It's just you guys, which I don't mind. But I started GuruMatt versus the world when there was other people actually playing versus occasionally. All right, Atomic Boomcraft did want to join in. Bam. Get one in here. And Paradox if they want. I'm just basically inviting all the people that have the game loaded up at this point. On SPC's computer's broken, unfortunately. Molemaster, if you are on my friends list, I'll be able to invite you, but if you're not, I can't. But if you want to be on my friends list, all you have to do is send me a friend request, and I will say yes, I will be your friend. Octodaddy says, Matt, didn't you say you'd be doing my prison, the Alamo? Oh! I did, Octodaddy. Alright, so, after this one versus, I'll be doing the Alamo. I forgot. Oh, and you are on my lists. Oh, I'm sorry, Molemaster. Next time, I'll get you in here. Welcome back, Cookie. Good to have you, man. Oh, and John says there was an escape, but I didn't find it. Yeah, Octodaddy, you got me. I forgot. Get Hit by Tree says, I've been considering to buy the Escapists 2 on PC, even though I have it on PS4 just for mods. Guru, would you recommend it? If you like the custom maps and you think, you know what, I wish I could play them and I would keep playing them and I would never stop, then it actually might be reasonable. Like, they're all free. They're not unique DLCs. You know, you'd have to buy the DLCs separately if you bought on PC. And if you already bought them on the PS4, I don't know why you would. But if you're like, I really want to play those unique maps, yeah, it's actually kind of worth it. There are, like, I think the last I looked, there's over 18,000 maps submitted by people. Not obviously, like, the variation obviously can't be super huge because you can only do so much, but there's some really good stuff out there. If you are looking for maps, I highly recommend Boy Scout Wizard. He is by far my favorite map maker in the Escapists 2. And he does phenomenal jobs. Like, his maps don't always, like, aren't, like, necessarily the perfect, like, maps you would have for an escape. Like, from an escape standpoint or design, but design standpoint, oh, they are phenomenal. They are absolutely beautiful. So we got all the tools we need to escape. The question is, were we the first person to find these tools and get to a fence? And of course, whether or not someone else is going to come around and be like, hey, I don't like the fact that you're escaping. I would rather you not, and then start beating us up. But it looks like we might be the first ones out. Alright, so that was a very quick versus before we go to the Alamo. And I think that was my best Center Perks 2.0 run, so I'm actually going to look on the leaderboards and see if I got anywhere. Leaderboards on versus my score versus, there we go. What do we got? Ooh, I'm like 20. Let's see, I don't count this person or this person. I count like these people. Yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, I guess these people did a little bit faster, but that was a good escape. Good escape. And if you guys haven't seen, I always like to brag, I'm the fastest person to ever escape the HMS Orca in Versus. Not counting the people who've cheated. Oh, that's a beautiful escape. Anyway, I will be doing the Alamo now. Oh, Dwan says, when I played the prison with Magma, he said I would rage quit. Like, I kind of did. Like, I was like, alright, I didn't rage about it, but I did quit. I was like, oh, okay. That's cute. You fooled me. Hey there, Conka Plays. Good to see you back, man. Atomic Boomcraft wants to join Octus. I'm going to invite Octodaddy in if they want. But so far, it'll just be the two of us. Just the two of us. Two of us. Bum, ba, da. Alright, what do we got? I mean, not too bad of a desk start. Not that great, but not too bad. And of course, I'm actually going to go ahead and invite them after... going to private. I'm going to invite him after roll call because we've had issues in the past where people join in and roll call happens is ending just as they load in, and it considers them not there. So yeah. Okay, Octodaddy is doing something else, so they're just listening to me in the background. That's fair. Beat the bully. Let's grab that quest, and it's not... it doesn't give me anything that I need. Like, I was hoping it would spawn some duct tape, but I actually don't know if I need it. Like, I haven't looked around enough to see where the escape is, so let's do that. So first thing, I like the layout so far. I mean, I haven't seen much of it, obviously, but I kind of like how you set up the solitary in its own little, like, solitary area. Like, I like the layout of that. Like, that's pretty cool. Alright, breakfast time. Let's go check that out. Get hit by street says, what? How long? Much longer am I planning to stream? Until I think I get out of the Alamo. And maybe a little bit of time after that. I might be doing some more verses later, but it depends how long it's going to take me to get out of here. I don't know. Like, just looking around, it looks like it's going to be a little difficult just to get outside of just the basic area, but there is a door on the end of this shower, so I can just walk outside a little bit. So I'm going to see what's what. I mean, I guess I could look at the mini-map. That might be a good idea. Ooh. Ooh. Like, I like this a lot. Oh, dude, this is really cool. It looks like he has, like, a really neat-looking wall system. I don't think there's any roofs on here, but I think that might be indoor tile. So if I'm inside there, I don't think I'll be getting shot. But he's got this... It looks like all I need is a red key to escape. Oh, but that's neat. So he's got, like, the front door locked and everything. But if you look over here to the side, there's a couple of red doors you can wander on through. I don't know if maybe the front is also blocked over here. It might be. But we want to definitely check that out. The contraband desk is easily accessible, so that's nice. Oh, there was a purple door down here I just missed. Alright, fashion victim, we'll get you that. Paradox Frosty says, yeah, because they will look like normal. Oh, like, talking about something else. Marvin says, what's these sniper towers? Never saw them. Well, Marvin, these are the sniper towers from Rattlesnake Springs. They come with the tile set, so you can actually choose between what tile set you want to play with. You can do Rattlesnake Springs or the base tile set. I'm hoping that they'll come out with more. Ooh. Looks like we can get maybe more stuff going on. Like, I'm never against getting the resources to, like, do extra stuff, but I don't know that we're going to actually need to go through any doors or walls. We might. So like a couple crowbars or something might be good. Or maybe a pickaxe, which we could use the timber for. So we will keep on the lookout for those. Oh, a flimsy shovel. Like, I like it on one hand, but on the other hand, I can't do much with it right now, just because I don't have any metal. Or, you know, duct tape. But I am very happy to find things. I'm very happy to get these things. Of course, I'm happy to find them as well. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, 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 alright. I will go ahead and get my intellect up just to get myself ready to complete the Beat the Bully quest. That, and I need to maybe craft a key probably in the future sometime, because I don't think it's one of those situations where I can grab the key and run. Very much looks like a situation where I'm going to actually have to craft the key and then walk slowly out. Let's see, Anger Mustache says, inmates in orange and guards in blue. Bleach is great, and so are you. Aw. Thanks, man. You are great as well. Oh, and Marvin's like, there's a police siren outside. Nice. They're trying to take you away to the Escapists 2 prisons. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's see, Gerald says, what if you had a wall and a pickaxe broke and you didn't have anything to break the wall? So then your teammate placed the wall block behind you and trapped you? You can still get out of that. You can, basically, if you hit F4, you have the option to hit F1 afterwards and surrender. No matter where you are on the map, even if you're trapped somewhere, you can surrender and get someone to come over and get you out of there. Alright, so I will wear this guard uniform to get it past the metal detector. And then go ahead and turn it in. Actually, now that I think about it, why don't I just wear this just a little bit longer? And go see what we can find on that contraband desk. Maybe there's someone contraband that I could use. Although now that I also think about it, there's no way I'm getting it past any of these detectors. So, you know what? Have it back. That's fine. Ooh, sheet metal's good. I kind of need it. I have the money for it. Let's grab it. All right, now we're actually getting into the oh no, I'm in trouble part of our game. But it's fine. As long as you get it back into your desk before they catch you, it's a win. And honestly, I still don't even know if I'm going to need all that. Chances are I'm just going to be trying to get a red key anyway, so it is what it is. Take care, SCP. Andrew says, I told my friend to watch you. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I hope you guys have had fun. Like, I'm having fun. Oh, and my phone said things. I forgot to turn the volume off. Alright. So, what do I like? Octodaddy, I really like your walls. I think they look beautiful. Like, it's such a... Like, a lot of people just have walls or maybe, like, thicker walls so they're double wide, but these just look nice. They just look nice. I like the tiles that you use. It's great. Alright, get my intellect up though. I have enough to make myself a inmate outfit, but not much else. More beautiful than Donald Trump's walls? Is that what you're saying in your mustache? Oh, politics. That is one kettle of fish I do not... Like, I generally don't talk about politics just because no one wins. When you're talking about politics, usually everyone's already set in their ways. You're not going to persuade them to think something else. They're not going to persuade you to think something else because you go into it thinking a certain way. And all there is anger on both sides. Unless the talking is about, oh yeah, that's right, oh yeah, that's right. Then you're both just affirming each other, which is fine and okay to do. But like, I generally don't get into discussions. losing proposition. Alright, we got our intellect up to 60. We are good to go when it comes to at least crafting. However, we're not good to go when it comes to actually, you know, finding everything. We haven't found all the things we need to find in order to get our escape on. So I'm going to go ahead and wear this uniform, making sure that if a guard wanders in and sees me going through some desks, they don't care. And really, I don't care about any stars at this point, up until the dogs come out. So I'm not going to bother like waiting around. I'm just going to keep looking through desks. Code says, I'm making the smallest prison contest. Post your submissions to my stream. DM me on Discord. Good luck to you, Coach. And if you want to self-promote, you can go to my Discord and go in self-promotions and say I'm making a prison. Actually, you know what I could do is, if you give me like a link, I will announce it on my Discord and let people know, hey, Code over here has decided to make the smallest prison that they can, and they're making a contest about it. You should check it out. Because I love announcing things and helping people out, stuff that's related to the Escapists 2. Like, I feel most people that have known me or know my channels because of the Escapists 2. So anything that is like promoting that sort of stuff, I'm willing to help out. So the thing I didn't think about when I crafted this item is that it would just instantly make it so that I couldn't go through any metal detectors. Yeah. I should have kept it crafted and wandered in and then crafted it. Alright, what am I looking for? I am looking to try and make myself possibly... No, I can't even get anything because I don't have anything good to do it. I will go ahead and look for a quest that'll give me duct tape though. Just to have it. But if I find a quest that gives me toothpaste, I'm not going to say no. There we go. Paradox says, Guru, what would you do if the Escapists 2 did not exist? I wouldn't have a YouTube channel if the Escapists 2 didn't exist. Like, okay, so real talk. One of the ways you get on YouTube is you have to have a video that people want to look for. But how do you make a video that people want to look for? Well, it has to be useful. And so I was like, saw the Escapists 2, was like, oh my gosh, this game is frustrating. And if you don't know what you're doing, you're probably going to want to look up a guide. And so I was like, you know what, maybe I can make some guides. I did, and it turned out to be something that people liked. I'm very grateful for. And enough people said, hey, you know what, this guy is kind of fun to watch. And that's why I'm streaming and continue to do so. And will continue to do so, because I like to stream. It's one of those, like, a lot of people say streaming is a dream job, but it is a dream job for me. Like, I've always been a bit of an actor. When I was a kid, I did some plays and stuff, and I really liked it. I had a lot of fun. But I was also a bit of a ham, so I wasn't a good actor, quote unquote. But that's kind of the thing you need for YouTube, you know. You got to have the sort of ability to speak and be comfortable in front of an audience and be able to hopefully remember things from time to time. Gerald says, I have a myth. Can you break crates made out of wood? Unfortunately, you cannot. I wish you could, because there's a couple places that would be useful. I wish you could break like just random stuff like that was on the map too, because we could have like used that in some of the other maps. I think, let's see, what's the one prison where it's kind of like North Korea? I don't know. See, this is like, you sometimes can remember stuff, sometimes you can't. But that one has a multiplayer escape that you actually have to dig under some boxes. And if you could just break those boxes, it would make that prison a lot easier. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I think I'm just kind of waiting for the day to reset, because I couldn't find anything that I needed in the desks. Although, you know what I should do is should start beating up some of the guards. Usually one of them will have some sort of like a lighter on them, so I can use that for my escape. So I will go ahead and disrobe, as it were. Bam. Oh. Like I said, there's a lighter. I'll go ahead and steal your uniform as well, just because I like having extras. Alright, so we have 3 of the pieces to this puzzle. Not 4, but we do have 3. Paradox Frosty says, would you rather have a ripped body or a massive mansion? I would rather have the ripped body that I wouldn't have to work for or sustain. I mean, if I got one and then I had to like work really hard to keep it that way, then I don't know if it'd be worth it. Then I would have the mansion. But if you gave me a ripped body that I could just like not care about and just stay ripped, sure, sign me up. Like, what are you gonna do with the mansion? Sell it? I mean, that's really... I don't know what else you would do. Hey there, Not Aiden. Good to see you, man. And Yoshi Crazy, good to see you, man. It's nice to have you back. What am I thinking? I'm thinking maybe make a bed dummy. I don't know. I think it's one of those things where you make it just on the off chance you need it. Chances are we're not going to use it, but nice to have. And that's one of the things that interests me. When you get like locked down and you get thrown into solitary, they never take away your bed dummy. They'll go to your desk and rifle through it, of course, because they are like, hey, this person caused a lot of problems for us. Let's go through their desk and see what stuff they have. Oh my gosh, they have all this contraband, etc. and so on. But they don't like look over there and go, hey, Johnny, did we like throw this guy into solitary? Yeah, of course, man. What are you talking about, Freddy? Well, we got this guy over here and he's already sleeping back in his bed. Oh, that's weird. Oh well, let's go on our day. Okay, you know, like you never figure that out. Like, wouldn't you take away the bed dummy? Go like, hey, this isn't actually the person. We know that they're already in solitary. I don't know. For me, it's Sunday. He's saying, oh, nice, Yoshi Crazy. Octodaddy Johnny Freddy, he's clearly in his bed. Let's throw his clone in solitary. I like it. Alright. So we have the desks reset. Another day, another chance. If we can't find it now, then it's definitely going to be one of those we gotta cycle through all the quests until some toothpaste spawns, which sometimes you need to do. Angry Mustache says, if you had a ripped body, you could pump iron like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You've got to pump it up. Which is actually, that's an SNL, a Saturday Night Live reference. Which, it's very old at this point, so I don't think anyone, I don't know if any of you got that, but it's pretty funny. They were making fun of Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm Hans and he's Franz. That's the guys that we will pump you up. And that's all they would, I mean, they would obviously just, you know, bad Arnold impersonations the whole way, but it was great. Alright, so just on the off chance, I may need to go through a wall at some point. I like to have that thing around, so that was good. Take care, Yoshi Crazy! And then he's also saying I should play some Sonic Mania sometime. Ooh, that's not what we needed, but it's good to have. I thought for a second that was what we needed, because I like, honestly, I spent a lot of time on the USS Anomaly trying to make keys and failing very, very, very bad. Like, failing a lot. I did it really badly a lot of times. I kept messing up because it was kind of the first prison I actually had to really do. I went through all the transport prisons really quick to get my keys, and then I started straight on the USS Anomaly right after Center Perks 2.0, and that was not a smart thing. That was not a smart thing at all. Come on. I just need one. Just one. None. Okay. So it looks like we are on to option 2, which is... I don't know why I was expecting them to sell toothpaste, but Option 2 is to go through all the quests. Okay, revise that. Option 2 is to go and get one quest and get exactly what we need. Okay, thank you, game. You listen in on me and apparently support my life's choices, so... And yeah, there were nunchucks. I might go back and grab them just because I like my nunchucks. Let's go ahead and grab those. Lost property. Yes. Yes, okay. Andrew says, I watched all your guides and escaped the way you showed me. Nice. I'm glad that they were useful. Like, that's also, like, part of the reason why I made guides is, like, oh, I would like to get on YouTube. I would like to, you know, have a channel that people go, hey, this guy's cool. I should check out his videos. But more than that, I was like, I want to have some, I want to be useful. Like, I really wanted to be like, hey, can I get this to help people? And to hear you guys say, like, yeah, your guides really helped me out is really nice. Like, I'm really happy. Oh no, I'm an imposter. Take me out. Take me out to the ball game. Oh, you know what? I need a contraband pouch. Yeah. Alright, so that's the next step. We're gonna do a bunch of quests. Yeah, because I got no monies. And then, I mean, technically, I could probably just, like, go through a wall and drop down. But, like, that's not really all that feasible. Although, no. That's just too risky. Especially during the day. Now, we'll do some quests. Find someone selling a contraband pouch. We don't have to bribe them to like me, thankfully. Unless we beat them up a lot. But we should hopefully get this. Oh, Angry Mustache is going through all the different things I should say if I was an Arnold impersonator. If I tried to help someone in the multiplayer escape and I was ripped, I could say, "Come with me if you want to live." And if it was a lockdown and you had to get to the helicopter to escape, you could shout, "Get to the chopper!" And if I was ripped and if I took down a guard, I would say, "Hasta la vista, baby," or "You are now terminated." You know, all the good stuff. Woo! I forgot to get me some water. But we're almost done. I win. What did you win? Did you win another day? Oh, right. I don't really want to beat the bully because that's going to get me in a lot of trouble. I can't really walk through the metal detectors, all that stuff. But I can craft something. So I will go ahead and do that. Alright, it's job time. Should be enough time to go do whatever I need to do before I go back and do it. Like, sometimes I wonder about my brain. It's like, yes, those words are perfectly normal and you should say them, and then I look back and go, why did I say that like I did? You never know. Get hit by a tree says, it's sad to think back to young me playing the original Escapists, thought talcum powder was taco powder. Ooh, taco powder sounds awesome. Man, I want to play your version of the Escapists. Alright. Basil. Does not have what I need, but that's okay. I still probably need to get some more... You know what? I'm not going to beat up Basil just for some stolen goods. That's silly, Jay. Why would you make me do that? But I will go ahead and craft whatever this is. I think it was like make a base. See, Angry Mustache says, hey, I heard they are making a new Terminator movie next year with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Linda Hamilton. Let's hope it's good. And don't get angry, I enjoyed Terminator Genesis. Like, I haven't watched a Terminator movie in forever. But hey, you know what? You like what you like. Don't let anyone else tell you whether or not you should like a movie. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. A lot of times the reason that they don't like it isn't the reason that you enjoy it anyway. Like, they might dislike it for very specific reasons, and you're like, but I'm okay with a lot of that. Why would I hate that? Alright. No job time. Yeah. Checked in. Okay, it's exercise time. My favorite time of the day, of course, getting exercise. Not really. Not really. But, Basil, you do not have what I need. Like, I need someone to sell me a contraband pouch. Sure, I'll grab you a medic outfit. Again, not what I need, but I'm getting enough money where it's okay. I wish I could find just some foil and make my own, but that is not happening. And then I always wonder, like, why is it a medic outfit and an infirmary outfit? Like, why are they two different things? Why couldn't he say, can't you grab me an infirmary outfit and just be fine? Oh, there it is. Yes. Okay. So I'm not going to wander through and ruin my contraband pouch for no good reason. I will go ahead, grab these items, grab some victory milk. I remembered it this time. You know what? We're also going to grab some victory cookie. I love me a good victory cookie. And we're going to see if we can't wander out. Whew, all this contraband. Getting through all the metal detectors. Oh, Angry Mustache. Yeah, a lot of people, like, don't realize it, but most times when you are making a movie, you don't write it solo. A lot of times you actually have a group of writers. So yeah, George Lucas did write this prequel solo, but, you know, he had creative control, and it is what it is. You guys are seeing this, right? I am escaping. Like, I did get all the way out of the prison. This is the way to escape. Why? Why? Why, prison? Why would you do this to me? Like, I thought we were friends. I thought we had something together. I thought you and me had a connection. Alright. What's plan B? Plan B is making sure that I go outside before it lights out, and I'm not gonna worry about any more stars. Like, I have, ironically, it doesn't matter if more dogs come out at this point because I have a contraband pouch. And that means that anytime a dog comes near me, they're not gonna smell anything because my contraband pouch protects me. Now, really, I just kind of gotta wait for a roll call. The water outside. Yeah, Octodaddy, I don't know why it wasn't letting me out. Like, it's just one of those bugs. If you put it flush against the outside, it just decides, you know what? We're a door, and we're not gonna let you leave, even though you have a key for us. Yeah, it is a bug, Octodaddy. It's fine. Like, in the... I think I can actually... If I can't get out this way, I'm going to try getting out one of these ways. Like, off to the side, maybe. Maybe the left and the right will let me go through. But hey, on the bright side, that is kind of why I built the shovel. Just in case. Just in case. Take care, Marvin. Have a good rest of your night. Or day. Whatever the case may be. Alright, we have 60 gold. Let's check out and see what you got for sale. We did manage to put a contraband pouch Not a Connie Brown. We did manage to put a bed dummy in our bed, I think. If I remember right. Yeah, because we did that whole discussion with Johnny and Fred. Johnny and Freddy. I don't know why I had both names end in Y, but it seemed to work for two wisecracking guards. Alright. Yeah, I don't really want to wander anywhere because I'm going to have to be back here for roll call anyway. And, I don't want to keep using up my contraband pouch just in case. You know, it's one of those things where I kind of got to keep it. I'm going to go through 2 doors that are red, which isn't bad. We still have, like, enough on our key to get through them. Thankfully. But then, yeah, we're going to try and sturdy shovel our way to freedom. I think I might start on the left and the right. Just because if it is a bug that you can't exit the bottom of the screen, I don't want to, like, go through the wall and find that out. I would rather just go way over here. And I don't think there's going to be any spotlights over here, so that's going to be nice. Angry Mustache, I have no idea where Melted Cheesy may be. He's probably doing his own thing. I think he said he was busy or something. I know a couple of people have been on trips, which has been pretty cool. They told me about them. Someone went to London recently, which sounded awesome. They went and saw where like a bunch of Harry Potter stuff, which was cool. Take care, V-Man. Bye-bye. That's also a thing, like, since I'm teaching English in Japan, I have, you know, a bunch of kids that basically I wave to a lot. And whenever I pass them, it's like, hello, hello. Because they don't know a lot of English. I don't know a lot of Japanese, but I'm supposed to be there to help them teach English. And so anytime they see me, they're like, hello, goodbye, see you next time. You know, those are the phrases that we've learned to say to each other. So, see you. Dr. Daddy says, this is one of my older prisons. Yeah, so like, you know, sometimes the older prisons get a little bugged. It's not your fault. I was clearly meant to be an escape that you walked out with just a red key. Which we did, which was really cool. Okay, we hit up roll call though. And we're able to run. Avoiding the spotlights, of course. Making sure they don't spot us in our hour of sneakery. I don't know. I wanted to say hour of need, but because that's the typical way that phrase goes. We don't really need anything. Alright. Just going through a wall. I feel like we're on Area 17 again. This is kind of like what you do for that. I think the first guide I ever made, I said you had to go under the wall with the shovel because I didn't realize you could just use it to chip through the wall. Alright, so victory milk. Some victory cookies to go with it. And then we made our escape. There we go. The Alamo. Good map. Good map. I'm glad I could play it. Alright, well, I think that's actually going to be it for me tonight. Thank you all for joining me. If you did enjoy the video, I hope that you hit the like button. It really does help me out. If you want to see more, of course, feel free to subscribe. If you turn on notifications, you know whenever I upload a video or if I go live while streaming. If you want to get an advance notice on my stream, I do announce an hour ahead of time. At least I try to announce an hour ahead of time on my Discord. You can find a link to that in the description below. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And remember, good luck escaping.